Alright, hello. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Sons of the Forest once more. Looks like we've got some deer and some monsters, mutants, running through the base. Oh no, wait, that's just Kevin. But welcome back. Pumped to be back. I obviously, between episodes, as you can see, built up this a bit. Hey Kevin, what's going on? You're not a mutant, are you? Yeah, your brain's mutated, but... No, poor guy, you got brain damage, that's not fair. So, yeah, obviously done quite a fair bit. Obviously expanded this. I can't remember how much I expanded it between episodes. I haven't recorded for like a week, so... But it should be bigger, which is great, so we've obviously got more space to do stuff. I also, on a side note, started building... Like, this kind of actually worked out well. I think some of these logs I placed myself. Like, yeah, that one I placed, that one. I think that one as well. But yeah, I kind of all placed these... Kind of placed some of them around to make like a little storage room. And I was kind of thinking what I might do is I might actually place a lot of wood logs like across all of these walls to make a little storage room. And I'm just going to dump all of like the firewood in here, which I think will be cool. Like it'll be a little storage room once we do that. And obviously up here I started building these for our stone holders, but we don't really need these here just yet. Like I'll build them, but you know, we'll at some point we will later. So anyway, and then I think the main part of the base, which you can kind of see I've been like trying to avoid showing it, but look at, like I worked out the actual bottom part of the base and all the walls, and this took me, I swear to God, was probably like, oh my God, 700-800, maybe even more, I can't even remember exactly, but a lot of bloody stone to just, like the flooring took so goddamn long. Like, it wasn't even funny. I think I was just, like, running in circles, loading this all up, placing it all down, logging off, loading back on. It just took forever, and it was just, I don't want to say it was miserable, but it took forever. But, that being said, I mean, we've got a fair bit to do today that I want to get done. Obviously, I want to go get the more turtle shells. Apparently, I've got 3 by the looks of it, but I don't remember getting them. But I must have, when I went around, I must have gotten them. Sorry, I just need to get some sticks very quickly because I'm going to make us a little fire. About time. Hey Kevin G, what's going on? And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this little fire. You know what, let's build it just to be safe. For the time being, I might actually build it in here. This is kind of undercover, it's kind of out of the way. It's unlikely to get like ruined by the monsters or the mutants, and it's unlikely that these poor bastards will run on top of it, like being Virginia and my man Kevin G. Hey Kevin G, can you, or just maintain the base for me, my man. Get stuff done. Thanks G. Alright, so that being said, what I also need to do is just chuck these logs on so the fire is nice and good. And then lastly, oh no, the bodies despawn. Bug up. That's the whole reason I made the fire, was I was gonna like put their bodies on it to burn. Alright, these are here. Now, what I am going to do with the skulls is I've actually like learned... Oh, actually, no, you know what we're better off doing? I was actually going to just put the skulls on the sticks, but I realized I might be better off just building a like storage unit thing, like on a shelf, rather than on shelves, you know what I mean? Except I don't know how many... Well, let's grab these. Yeah, I don't know how many, like, skulls I can put on it, like if it's 1 skull per spot. Or not. But let's have a look. I mean, we'll see if I can. Yeah, it seems to be one skull per slot. Which is kind of don't want. So what I will do instead, I will actually place these here. I'm just going to build these here like this. This is going to just honestly be my skull. Oh, don't go all the way over there. There we go, like that. What I am going to do is I'm actually just going to put the skulls on this instead, because we can store them nicely. Because we're going to need skulls later, right? Like, and I'd rather just have them sort of ready to go, like later on. I'll actually just dump these 3 skulls on this, or these 2 skulls. On a side note, I'm actually going to just start storing a bunch of stuff on this. I actually might eat a bunch of stuff before we do anything. I'm going to chuck batteries here. Why would you put the batteries down there of all places? Like, God, this game is so awkward with like where it actually places stuff. And I'm actually just going to start storing a bunch of stuff on this that I, at the moment, haven't really like needed to build. And the other thing I will do is I will grab this pot. But yeah, I just want to store a bunch of stuff that like I'm kind of collecting but like not actually actively using. So at least I can collect more of it if I stumble upon it. Now I don't have any meat to cook unfortunately, but oh, I can actually... Oh, no way you can make these into cooked noodles, bro. I never actually bothered to give this a crack. Oh, well, there you go. The more you know. The other thing I need to do very quickly is just chuck all of this in here. Get this sort of stored in here and out of the way of the middle part of the base. Because I kind of want to avoid having, like, just stuff in the middle of the base around. I like it sort of being stored out of the way. But then having said that, I realized I should actually have it in the actual base itself rather than in some random storage bit. But I can make those little log holders inside eventually. My god, you never actually realise how much bloody wood you've got until you gotta like move it all, and it's like just like actually insane. Okay, I can move that one. Nice. What I might do is I might move that over there instead. Oh, she's back. Hey Virginia. On a side note, I'm gonna say I noticed with me doing all of these things, like doing all the floor for the base, it actually made her like super comfortable with me, which was great. So she's actually gotten pretty comfortable with us. She's just not hanging around 100% with us just yet, but sooner rather than later she'll come over and say hello and we'll become friends. I can give her my guns. But like this, I actually thought I was going to have more space to store all this, ironically. Like, just goes to show you how much goddamn wood we've got. Alright, the other thing that I wanted to do in here was to slowly start storing this up. I don't have enough wood to do this, but I mean, we'll see how we go with blocking this all up nicely. At least get this one wall done. There we go. That looks nice. Grab these last two logs right here, and we'll sort of put these behind here, like so. Eventually block this all up. When Kevin gets more wood for us, we'll be good. What I will do as well, I need to decide where I'm gonna have my entrance, and I'm kind of feeling that maybe like this wall here can be our entry point, which actually means I'm gonna have to actually block this up because I need to then cut like a hole through it. So we'll kind of slowly build both walls up. I mean, I prepared all of these rocks here last episode, in between episodes, and I mean, we've just chewed through almost like a whole stack and not even finished one wall. I'll finish this one first so I can at least finish the wall first. I don't want to leave it unfinished. But this is going to take forever though, admittedly, just to like get the actual like wall around the base done. And then let alone the roof. Oh my god. It's going to take forever. It's going to kill me. I think this might be one of those things I'll do this where I'll prepare a little bit each episode. So at least you guys can, and then I can build a little bit. And then you guys can actually see me do it. Or I can just do it in between episodes and it is what it is. Is this corner done? Perfect. Alright, so I forget how many you actually need open, right? But let's just knock these out. And I'll see about fitting a door in. Good thing is, I've got to say, we actually get extra rocks out of it. Nice. There we go. That is our little entry point done. And the beauty of that is now we've got extra rocks to place down, which is always great. Alright, awesome. We'll leave that like that. The other thing that I will say, and I kind of realize I may have messed up here, I should have put like stairs here for me to get up this way, but when I get Kevin to get us some more wood at some point, we'll do that. Like, we'll build those steps up. Alright, the other thing that I wanted to do very quickly was actually just place these here, and just to sort of have them placed out of the way for the time being, because I don't want them on me, and I realize that's what I could actually do, to be honest. I could actually place the battery, I'll leave them there. I reckon that's a better spot to leave them. And I'll actually take these batteries here, just to save space, is I'll put the batteries with the actual, the solar panel, so at least they're sort of together and ready to go like so. So if I need to move them, I've got them. Even though we've got no need for batteries just yet, because I actually need a house. Alright, the only other thing that I kind of want to do right off the bat, that's right, what I'll do is I'll chuck them down like this, so at least they're permanent, and then I'll build a spear rack later. What was I going to do? Oh, this. So what I actually want to do, and I made this mistake last series, and I didn't actually do it until hang on, sorry, I just realized it. 2-second memory. I need food, and I remember I cooked all of the chicken soup, or the chicken noodles, so I actually need to eat, because I am actually very hungry. I don't know how well the chicken noodles work, and what buff you sort of get, but we'll eat all this, because I am indeed very, very thirsty. And the good thing is as well about having the wood like just here is I can just literally run over and place it like that. Okay, as I was saying that I totally forgot to do last series, and I didn't do it until like the very last live stream actually was like, I think that I took down, but actually was build like a little rope, like a little zip line here. And the only awkward bit with it is going to be actually getting a solid like block. So I kind of need to place, like a solid piece of wood, and the only struggle is going to be is not having these fall down. I've got to kind of work a little bit precariously like this, but what I want to do is I want to have that there and then pick these up and place these here like this, and I promise I'll get another log up at some point to fix this little bit here. Now this is going to be interesting in how I can manage to actually do this and where I kind of want it to be attached to, right? Like this is actually going to be rather interesting because I kind of need to get it on that bit just there. And the problem is I can't really aim. Oh, there we go. So I kind of want it to be, it's probably actually a good test of how far I can go with this. So it seems about 49 meters, right? Which is just about there. So I couldn't actually, I'd need to have multiple like zipline bases around. It seems to just about here, if I can just manage to aim. We'll do that, and then then you can actually do it a lot further, right? That's just how far you can shoot. Alright, so what I actually might do is I might actually attach this right here. We'll do it there, to be honest. And then what I can do is I can actually just jump straight up, and this will take us pretty much right over the base, over the tree, and right here, which is awesome. Which, I mean, how good is that? That just saves us so much time climbing up. I don't have to run over here. I can just zipline straight up, which is just fantastic. And I need 10 sticks. That is what I needed the 10 sticks for, damn it. Let's go back down. And I can do this. I can go straight to the base, which is awesome. And the question is, can I jump? No, I can't jump over that onto the actual base bit. There was a reason why I collected all of these sticks, and I stupidly placed them all down onto that bit, onto the log storage. Sitting there going, I wonder why I have 10 sticks when I started the episode. It was for our bloody launcher pad thing. That is alright, it shouldn't be too difficult to get some extra sticks very quickly. So the beauty of summer is like, you can actually just see all of these red trees very quickly and get a whole bunch of sticks very quickly and easily. Oh, how depressing is this? This song. Get out of here. Actually, I realised I should have kept the radio because I don't think I've got one, to be honest. Oh, no, I do. Up here. Okay, cool. I was going to say I should have taken the radio with me, but I have already got one. Oh, God, I can't believe I'm full on bloody energy drinks. Jeez. Don't you just love that when you got too much of anything? And same with tarp, by the looks of it. And alcohol, too. My gosh. I actually don't know if I can make any more. Well, actually, let's see how many more of these we can make before I actually run out of inventory space. I actually don't know how much more I can hold, to be honest. Yeah, no, actually I think that's it, to be honest. I can only hold 2, 4, 6. Alright, well that's okay. It is what it is. Grab some extra explosives, which is always great. We'll go back home. I will say this game is so much easier the second time around because I know what I'm doing. I know what I got to get done. There's no messing around whatsoever. It's just straight to the point. Now, having said all that as well, what I will do is I will actually get Kevin started on this wall, right, that we need. There we go. We want a defensive wall. Oh, she's back. She's nearby the water. Hey, Virginia. What's going on? Yeah, having a nice little dance. Is this your try and distract me sort of dance? Alright, let's do this. We're just going to run all the way straight, and we're going to build this wall as far as we can, right? It's going to be the biggest wall. We'll actually do it right down the middle like this. I reckon to about here is good. That can be the first section done. And then we'll do the second batch just here. And then we'll go straight all the way down this way. We're pretty much just going to replicate the wall from like the last series, to be honest. Because that was a damn good wall, I gotta say. And let's say we'll go straight to about here. And then we'll run all the way down like this. Now, this is going to be the awkward bit here with this section right here. But I reckon right to about here should be perfect, and then we'll wrap this around to completely block them from entering this way like they could last time. I made that mistake. I didn't realize they could actually run around like this section here, but there we go. That is that done. That is this essentially ready to go, this whole log wall. It is going to take forever and a day to build that. But the good thing is I can set Kevin on it. I can get him doing it and building it. And he will be here for quite a while after he's having his little rest. Kevin G, I need you to finish these structures for me, man. Just maintain the base. I need you to build stuff. Maybe maintain base is better because he actually will hang around the base. Good man. Now hopefully he'll build these up and finish them off. Now, I need sticks, so I don't want to waste them. Let's take this up. We'll come back to the base a bit later. Whoa, that is so good. It saves me so much trouble. But let's place all these turtle shells down. Sweet. Perfect. Okay. Looks like we need one more turtle shell and the wires. Oh, okay. Now I was going to say I need the other wires for the other one we built way further down. Alright, let me equip this. And we are going... well, yeah, essentially this way by the looks of it. So, oh no, that way. Right, but that's right. We will go around. We'll glide all the way down. This is always so fun, I've got to say this. And I'm glad that I got this sorted much earlier on than what I did. Because it makes my life so much easier getting around. Like that I don't have to run around, you know. Run past these guys. Like, look at them all down there. Being all evil. Like, this just makes my life so goddamn easy. More so just for traversing like this that I can just fly around very easily. Alright, here we go. Here's the little base of these little dudes. Let's do a little crash landing. Wow. Let's grab this. And let's just bolt straight for all of the shells. Because that is what we need. Hey, little turtles. Hey, ladies. You remember what this is? You remember this from last time? The rest of you will remember. I killed all the men last time, so the poor bastards ain't in here. Hey. Stay back. And the poor one's crying now for the loss of a friend. I'm so sorry. You guys all saw her. She swung at me. So, the only thing I've noticed that I'm missing this series is the actual can opener. I don't know where on earth I got that last time. And I think I kind of started with it, to be honest. So, for whatever reason, I don't have the can opener this time, which is such a pity. Because, like, I don't think I don't have the can opener. Alright, I need one more turtle shell around. Hey, lady. There we go. There's the third one. Sweet. Alright, don't you dare do that to me. I got a gun. You stay back. Stay back. I'm telling you, stay back. I'm feeling like an American cop today. No, I'm kidding. Stay back. Now whoa. Damn, she can jump. The only thing that I was thinking with this was actually building it bigger than what I had initially done. But actually, it might be fine. Because the only thing I'm thinking is they might attack it, which I don't want. Actually, it's better for me to jump on it like this. But I mean, sorry, this is plenty high anyway, to be honest. Just thinking, because I was going to build like a little lookout tower and then build the little jump pad on top of it. But I mean, that's pretty easy to... Like, we get pretty high like this anyway, so I can't complain too much. Now, the only thing I want to go do is I want to go and check out this cave here. I know that we struggled with this cave very early on, but I kind of want to go in and just get everything that we can out of this cave, so at least I know that this is done. I feel like we're a little bit more prepared this time than what we were last time, so we should be right. But anyway, let's get in here and let's kill some little dudes. Now, this will be the first time that we've actually been in this cave, because I think last time I technically died, so kind of got to have this a second go now. But we'll get this location, which will be good. The entertainment bunker. Now, I've got a whole bunch of bullets this time, which is good. And a gun. Which I didn't have last time, unfortunately. So I had to suffer and die by the hands of these foul creatures. I wish I had the crossbow, though. The crossbow is... Stay back, foul beasts. Stay back. I'm not taking any chances this time. God, stay back. I've shot you 4 times. Take that. You guys need to learn. Whoa. Stay back. Come on, reload. Oh, he's running for me. Take this. I'm going to use my guns this time because I didn't really use much of it last time. Take that. There we go. Alright, let's chop this guy up really quickly. These guys are so tough, but I know that you can whack them with whack their toes and it stops them. Actually, let me equip that creepy armor really quickly because that is always so goddamn useful. Makes such a difference. Alright, cool. I think that was the first section of them done, which is fantastic. Got some little fishies, some bones. We'll go down this way. I think this is the mistake I made last time, was I didn't actually explore the whole map properly, or the whole cave properly the first time I played this game, so want to make sure I collect everything. But damn, these caves are bloody massive. Ah, okay, so this was this cave, right? This was the water breather cave. Now, I've got to be careful. Oh, I should be able to get back up just fine. Take these arms and legs for a Greg suit, or a Philip suit, or whatever it was called. Got walked in again, peeps. My God. Cannot record in peace. That is A-okay. But, good news. We've got this, which is just fantastic. This is kind of what I wanted, because this makes such a difference for me now, getting around, particularly going to other caves and stuff. So, hey, Mr. Sharky. We'll leave Mr. Sharky be. I don't want problems with Mr. Shark. Alright, let's kind of scale back up here. I think that was the struggle I had when I went into that other cave, like an episode, last episode or the first episode, where I had to swim in that water bit to like get the solifite, the orb, part of the orb, or the ancient orb bit, and like I nearly drowned. Except I'm so lost now, I don't know where I am. Oh no, we're here, okay, cool. Now I've got to keep an eye out on the cross, because that we do kind of need. And I don't know if it was this far back. And the orb. I think there's an orb piece in here as well, potentially. So yeah, I kind of got to keep an eye out for that. Grab all these stuff from these containers, because it's always good to get. Oh, we've got more dudes by the looks of it. I don't know who to take out first. Maybe him, because he's easier. Take that, buddy. Take that. Whoa. Take that. Whoa. Take that, buddy. You too, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stay back, stay back, stay back. Jesus Christ. Not taking any chances with them. These guys are crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stay back. There we go. Little resupply of bullets and stuff, which is great. Ah, that was stun bullets, though. Ah, because I think this was the orb location, right? This is where we get the orb. Okay, now we've got 2 ways to go. We'll make sure to go both ways or all 3 ways. I think this was the way to the actual, like, orb bit with the crosses. Oh, no, that was the powered cross. Okay, cool. God, man, I'm so lost. Admit it, man, we're lost. Oh, maybe down this way. Okay, cool. Oh, no, this is just extra shit down here. Extra crap. God, in my time of need, I need Uganda Knuckles to come and tell me or ask me if I know the way. Because I don't, Uganda Knuckles. I don't know the way. I could have sworn... Ah, here it is. Okay, cool. There we go. Oh, man, I get so lost. Here we go. This is what we wanted. Okay. Gosh, there we go. Got it. Okay, awesome. That time. I was so lost for a second. I'm thinking, where the hell is it? But there we go. Glad we got that. That is number 2 done. Which essentially means that this cave is pretty much done, which is great. But let's now very quickly get out of here, because I don't want to stick around in this dingy little cave. It's wet and cold and miserable cave. They really did a good job of like making sure to take it right to the bottom of the cave, like these orbs, and hiding them in like the most remote spot that like no one's ever going to find, except me, because I know exactly where I'm going. Now I've got to remember there are multiple ways even this way that we can go. Oh, hey babies. Take that. Oh, oh no, that is not good. I am officially out of bullets, so sort of back to swinging my axes at the babies. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna run past the babies. The babies are too hard to hit, and they do so much damage. Whoa, what is this? Oh, I mean, obviously we know what this is, but what is this? Oh, yo, what the hell? What the hell? What was that? Oh, bro, is that sluggy thing? Oh my god, I never saw that last time. Gee, that was crazy. My god. Well, that was cool, I've got to admit. Imagine if that monster like come out here, bro. Like where you just running back and you just get swarmed by that massive ass monster. It'd be terrifying. Alright, so that was the zap gun. I think that is practically it, to be honest, because that was one area, that was the other. I think that's it for this cave, which is fantastic. We've pretty much sorted everything. Which means I will never have to come back to this cave, which is fantastic. And we can go skedaddle now with Mr. Sharky and escape out that way. The question is oh, there's 2 sharks in there now. Jeez. I leave for 5 minutes and there's like multiple sharks. Here, take these sharks. Take these human body parts. Will you guys come and eat them so I can get past nicely? If I chuck them all in. Can I zap the shark? Nah. That would have been pretty funny if I could zap the shark. Alright, honestly, I'm just going to have to like swim for this and hopefully they don't come and attack me. I can just swim like crazy. Swim like a fish. Please. Haha, take that, sharkies. They didn't even try, the bastards. I'm so glad we got the oxygen tank and mask now, because this is going to make such a... Oh, that is so bright. Flashbang. Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's going to make such a huge difference now for us in like being able to get around and do stuff, which is just awesome. Alright, so I reckon it's now time we will go back home and sort of reevaluate. need to get this glider up and ready to go, which is good. I'm glad that I got that to work first time round. Try and get this as high as we can, which is always great. It's always hard going like uphill, you know, to try and like gain height and stuff. But it seems to work rather well. You just keep diving and sort of pulling back up, like so, which is such a neat little trick, I got to admit. But here we go, managed to make it all the way back to base without having to run at all, which is just utterly fantastic. What I will do is I will try and get up here, but I actually got to very quickly run over to these guys for a very evident reason, and that is because hopefully I can just run in and hopefully they don't cause me too much trouble. Hey guys, what's going on? Nice to meet you. I'm your neighbor down there. Don't mind me, I'm just coming to steal a bunch of stuff from you, particularly the Night V. And you know what? I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to go. I don't really have any intention of staying around too much. But thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. I'll see you guys around later. Oh, that hurt. I just live down the road. Come say hi. I'm sure they will. They'll come and harass me now because I come into their camp. And I want to get whatever's in here as well. Which by the looks of it, I can't hold anything anyway because I am full to the brink on crap. Oh, we've got more bullets. Perfect. Just what I needed after I chewed through like that whole mag just at that cave. Probably the easiest cave in the game, and I just wasted all of my bullets in there. But there's a reason why I come and got this Night V. We're going to need it like much later, but I'd rather honestly just have it now. It's done, it's ready to go, and we can worry about it later. Or I don't have to worry about it later now, which is good. I can honestly just chuck this in the middle just here. Kevin, have you done anything, my man? You've been wasting time. Finish the structures for me, my man. Thank you. Laziest man around. Alright, let's pick up this pot. I need to fill it up with extra water very quickly. Mainly because I want to cook some food. Which ain't going to be a Greg steak for the time being. But is actually just going to be me cooking all of this. So what's the Kevin? Oh, the Kevin specials with oysters. Okay, I wonder, when I've got oysters, can we cook that? We can. Which, I mean, to be honest, it seems like boiled meat on its own is still just better anyway. But that's right, we'll cook that up and have something to eat. Alright, people. Well, I think what I will say was that I think we'll end this episode off here. We did quite a lot. Oh, actually, no, we haven't. Oh, that is a lie. Here I'm about to end the episode prematurely, and I've like totally missed what I was about to do. And the whole reason we went to that cave and that area in the first place was to finish this. My gosh, I can't believe I was literally about to end the episode there. But there we go. We've got that built. Yay, we did it. Which is awesome. So now, oh my god, that just unlocks a whole nother world for us in getting around. Oh, there we go. I can do that. Nice. Nice sneaky little jump. Awesome. Okay, well, now we're in a good position. So, okay, so the plan is then, I guess, next episode, we are going to hit off... We're going to hit off this cave directly to the south of us. Or just under the north symbol here. We're going to hit off... That's the shovel cave. And I think that cave near where the crash helicopter was the rope gun cave. So I kind of want to go back in there and explore it a little bit more. But yeah, I want to get the shovel, and then we'll go to this cave as well later near that lake. But the reason I want to go back to this rope gun cave here is because we missed an artifact. Oh no, I think we got the artifact out of that cave actually. So I actually don't know, to be honest. I think we don't really need to go back into that cave. I think I got everything that I needed. But I mean, we'll go do this cave first, and then we'll go up and we'll do the bunker as well. So, but yeah, I think that's that. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. So, adios.